The last act, he used to be a teacher, he now sells bikes. He's an interesting man, he's a very funny man, he's a very bright man, he's going to share his brain with you now. Please give it up for Jim Kent!
Hello, good evening everybody. Hanging on. I don't normally work with my pint in my hand, but I'm a little bit nervous in case I start clearing up the last orders I've got. But I'll put it down. Before we start, I've just been looking at the sport there, and I was thinking about my brother. He's quite a big sports fan, and but he likes the women's sport for the sort of spectator interest. Likes to look at the young women playing sport. So he put in for tickets for the Olympics, and he was delighted when he got a result. He got tickets for the women's beach volleyball, which made him so happy. He was ecstatic until he opened the envelope and he'd got Saudi Arabia versus Yemen in the first round. Does anyone like my Movember? Let's look at that little light ripple. My Movember look. There's all the guys joining in the Movember. Yeah, I got one as well. I got a little bit of it. It makes me look like Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo's dad. A bit older, but it's a tough job. It's not an easy job being Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo, quite frankly. Now this is a big dog. It's a big dog that eats a shit diet that regularly gets its wits frightened out of it. Following that around is not an easy gig, is it? Doing Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo. It's going to be, oh no, yikes, you're going to be, what have you done now? Oh, fuck. Anyway, I was thinking about the Movember look, and I think us men can probably do a lot better than we have done with Movember. The women got it all together, didn't they? The women, they did breast cancer awareness. They made nice little pink bows that you put on your breast, and don't forget, men can get breast cancer too. And they raised a lot of money. Went out, took it out to all the different places. They raised a lot of money. That's great. Men, on the other hand, instead of doing something, they stopped doing something. We're going to stop shaving. Looking like a badger's arse for a few minutes. Charity. Who do you give the charity money to? People do anything for charity these days, don't they? People do parachute jumps and all sorts of things like that. I don't think there's anyone in the world who's ever done a parachute jump now. It's not for charity. I was watching a film the other day. It was I forgot what it's called. I think it was called A Bridge Too Far. And there was bombers going, planes going over, and waves of British parachutists jumping down over Belgium, over thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And I sat there thinking, I bet that raised a lot of money for cancer. But in Movember now, I think us boys have got to sharpen up a little bit on our act, and instead of doing all this shaving like, we want to come out a little bit more direct, because the sensitive parts that the men get cancer of is of the testicles, which is bollocks, to all of you, and the prostate. Now, where the hell is that? So I've come up with this new idea, and I think it's going to go down a storm. We're going to call it Blue Glove Month. So what the man has to do is put the blue glove on, because a man should no longer be embarrassed about testicular self-checking at all. A woman can feed her baby in public, breastfeed. It's a perfectly natural thing. It's a perfectly natural thing for a man to testicularly self-check and not be embarrassed about it in public. So by wearing your blue glove jacket. Now I saw some young fellas doing this the other day, walking down the road like this they were. But they're young and leading on this, that's a good thing. A lot of people don't know where the prostate is, and so that's another serious thing. It makes you want to get up in the night and slash it up, apparently. But so it's got very similar symptoms to having too much beer. But if you get home tonight and it happens, don't worry. Apparently, it's in between the anus and some other part of it. So if you want to check, or you can even massage your prostate there, or check if it's still there. Then you just use your blue glove on, everybody. And it's not an entirely unpleasant experience. You got a Tesco up here? Must have. Yeah, must have Tesco. Yeah, I went to Tesco the other day. Tesco freaks me out. It plays on my conscience. I go there and I've got a car with 3 children's seats in the back, and all the piles of rubbish. I can take my blue glove on, by the way. Look, play to the goal. What was I? Tesco, wasn't I? Yeah. It freaks me out because I go there. I've got all the parental stuff, and it says on there parking for parents with children. And I think, as opposed to. You know, godparents or something like that. Spurious parents, you know. I've got a godson, can I park there? No. I go there without my children, and I've got this dilemma. Do I go in the parents' parking space, or do I not? I know I'm not supposed to, but I think, well, they owe me one. Because last week I went there, the parking space was full. And I had to park out there, and I had to drag all the kids in. So I come on, Tesco, yeah, fair. So then I park. But I'm always imagining there's something, I'm looking around, and, you know, is it peer group pressure? Other parents going to have a go at me? Or is there someone in Tesco, the Tesco eye? No, I've got someone just parking in the parent spot now. It appears that he has no children in the car. Take immediate action. And all security guards are come over, but they don't. So my conscience is clear. So I go into Tesco's past the disabled spaces. Now these disabled spaces are clear. So where are all the disabled people? Yeah, there's 3 disabled spaces. If disabled people make up 5% of the population, where are they all? And if they're not going to take up their car parking spaces, the least they could do is to make the rest of us feel a bit better, is have some sort of rota. Disabled people, you know, so what are you doing this afternoon? I've got to go to Tesco's and park there, you know, it's on my turn, you know. What about it? No, not really. No, they've just got, you know, for this, you know, otherwise they have to take the car parking spaces away. I go into Tesco's, and now I'm walking around Tesco's, and I get to the checkouts, and is the glove putting you off? I go into, it's not just putting me off. Bloody thing.
It's the smell.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. Would you help me there, Paul?
Yeah.
Volunteer for me to take off my blue glove. So look out for that next week, blue glove. No, the next year, blue glove week. Anyway, I was like, oh bloody hell, look, there's all these queues at Tesco's. Then I hear something that makes my heart sing. There's all queue busters to the checkout, all queue busters to the checkout. So I'm greatly relieved, and I'm imagining in the back of my mind that there's going to be some sort of queue buster area upstairs, and we can't see, and all the queue busters sitting around smoking cigarettes in a very low way. They're having cups of tea. But as soon as they hear the call, queue busters, check out, queue busters, check out, they come, there's queue buster tea is spilt, and queue buster furniture is knocked over as the queue busters storm to the gate, and they get down, and they're coming down back cave poles like firemen, and they're abseiling down like the SAS to get to the checkouts. And I'm standing there with my little boy, and he looks up and he says, "Dad, who are those people?" And I say, "Those queue busters, son." And I say to myself, "What are you doing here? You're not in this story." I left the kids at home. And then I wake up, but I think this is all a myth. Of course, what happens? Nothing happens. They put an announcement out to make all us shoppers think that they're doing something about the queues. And then nothing happens at all. And I thought, I've got to check this out. I phoned up Tesco, so I'm looking for employment. Beer cup, shelf stack, a trolley. It's a bloody. Never look at people. They're not nice people. My boy. See if they have. Instead of it looks like Brian Black. You can have your vagina enhanced with surgery. Oh, I'll get you a mirror, darling. That was my beers here. You had a lovely time. Yeah. Thanks very much.